Stepney the Blue Ball engine's visit was coming to an end. The other engines were sad to see him leaving. "We shall miss you, and your good sectionish," said the fat controller. "Now," he said, turning his attention to all the other trains, "I am pleased with your work, but it's quite obvious that all of you are too fucking old, so, you need help. And sadly, a diesel is all that's available." The engines groaned, and they all booed and hissed the fat controller. Boo! Boo, hiss! Boo! Boo, hiss! Silence! Quite frankly, I don't give a shit if you're sad or not, because again, there's the only engine available, so... Fuck you! How very polite, said Stepney. But I'm afraid to say that this diesel was unfortunately a racist one. Like every diesel, apparently. The diesel stopped by some of the engines. Very rapeable. The engine shuddered and groaned with fear. What the fuck? The engines were very cross. The diesel was very rude. The first engines he was an absolute tosser to were Edward and Henry. "No wonder Retold doesn't find you marketable anymore. God, look at you. Holy shit. Sad excuses for trains. How dare you? How rude." "I'm just speaking facts, bro. Had to do it to him." "I would like to murder that
friends with that guy.
His name is What the fuck?" Sometime later, Diesel was preparing to take his coaches. "Look at me, Duck and Stepney." The two engines didn't really seem to give much of a fuck. "Now I'll show you something." Diesel rolled proudly towards his coaches when... Diesel died. Uh-oh. You know, I'd say that's deserved, honestly. He was a bit of a bitch. Peace and quiet. "Oh, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch." Diesel's dead on every train throughout. Jock, I need you to pull the express. "But sir, isn't Nicky Cardo ever cardo on this train? It's going to be very heavy for me." Let's see, who are the list of people on this train? PDP, good old P. Diddy. I like my cheese drippy, but Drake, Kanye West. Hey, I get it, sir. Brain rot. Later at the station, Duck and Stepney, the couple to their train. Other engines and passengers came to see them off. "Gordon will pick up the train from halfway. Don't worry about being late." I don't really give a shit, really. "Right on it, sir," said Stepney. "We'll be there. And be early too," said Duck. The goblet duck, and soon the cavalcade was off. Right, this thing's recording. Duck and Stepney were racing down the line. "Now for a sprint," yelled Stepney. "I'm ready when you are," replied Duck. Son of a bitch! They raced through Edward Station. Holy fuck! Duck and Stepney arrived at the station. "Oh, hello," he said. "That's one in the headlamp for old Diesel." "James says he's sick as boiler sludge and sulking in the shed." Actually sucked up a inspector's dodo. Fucking deserved it. Well done, chaps. Well done. The next day, everyone who was in this fucking video came to see Stepney off. "Come back and visit us again soon," said the engines. "We do wish you'll be back. You are all welcome on my Bluebell Railway too. Cheerio." And Stepney puffed away. But what about the diesel? Well, he had slipped out the night before. He said goodbye to no one but left a few things behind. A rather nasty smell and a battered, worn out, lube covered